Hello, it's Miss Heather, piano and voice teacher here at Conservatory of the Ozarks, and I'm here today with
Hi, I'm Kyle.
and Kyle's starting Unit 2! Hooray! This is your 12th lesson. That's so impressive. So, this unit we learned the names of the white keys and we learned the musical alphabet. So the musical alphabet only has 7 letters, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. So that's kind of nice because it's less than the regular alphabet, so easier to remember. But we have to know the musical alphabet forward and backwards equally well, so that's kind of too bad. So you have to be able to say G, F, E, D, C, B, A just as fast as you can say A, B, C, D, E, F, G. And you have to remember the musical alphabet always stops at G and restarts with A immediately following. So you're never going to say H.
Right.
One of my students used to say, their band teacher said, if you're saying the musical alphabet and you ever say H, the next word you'll say is oops. So it's a good reminder. And the musical alphabet just repeats over and over again on the piano, which is what this page is supposed to show. So if you find the very lowest white key on the whole piano with your, yep, there you go.
That's A, isn't
The
it?
very first key is A.
Yep.
And so you could, yeah, just exactly what you just did. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Try just with one chicken pecking finger style. A, B, C, but say the letters as you go.
Okay.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Stop there. Hold on the G. So that's one time through the musical alphabet. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. And then you can try the next one, and let's count and see if we can figure out how many times the musical alphabet repeats over the keyboard.
7.5, wouldn't it?
Well, let's find out.
All right.
That's one.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G. 2. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. 3. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. 4. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. 5. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. 6. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. 7.
And then
A,
B, C. A, B, C.
Oh, there's, okay, yeah.
A, B, C. So the last note is
C. A, and then it ends with C.
Yeah, begins with A, ends with C. And so the musical alphabet repeats 7 times on the piano keyboard. Technically, you're right, 7.5. People say 7 times. And if you find the very first A again, that A is called A1. And then if you leap up to the next higher A, which you could look at this little chart here on your book if you can read it, and that would be A2. So just how we practiced your leapfrogging. Oh, see how you're letting your distal joint cave in? Keep the joint curved. So just like how we did leapfrogging, we can leapfrog left, right, and try not to let your wrist break, but keep your wrist. So we can go A1. Oh, so just play A1 with your left hand.
Okay.
Leave that hand there. Take right hand onto the next A and say A2.
A2.
And try to sing the pitch like that. A3. A4. Keep the joint firm. See how it's caving in? So,
A1. A2. A3. A4. A5.
A6. A7.
A8.
A8. And then you would go back down. A8.
A8.
A7.
A7.
A6.
A6.
So here, let go.
A5.
So let go for a second. Let's just think about your. So see how I can push your knuckle in? Push your knuckle against my fingertip. There.
Okay.
A firm knuckle like that. And then see how this knuckle is caving in now? We want both knuckles to be curved. See how this knuckle is caving in? Curve that knuckle. The knuckle is straight. There. There we go.
Okay.
And then this wrist, see how stiff the wrist is? Relax the shoulder, but keep the wrist flexible. There we go. Okay. Now keep on going. So
8, 7, 6. So 5. A5.
Firm knuckle here. There you go. Roll forward with your wrist to lift.
A4. A3. A2.
Good job.
A1.
Yeah. And so, knowing all of that, have you ever been to like the orchestra before?
One time.
Did you hear how the oboe played And then all the other instruments were like, "Wah," and then the other instruments were like, "Wah."
And the oboe's pretty low too, isn't it?
The oboe is playing A4,
Okay.
which is
2, 3, 4.
which is the tuning pitch for the orchestra. Or if you have a metronome and it says 440, that is going to be A440 because A is vibrating 440 times per second. If you went an octave higher, you would have A880, and underneath you'd have A220. So the vibrations increase exponentially with each
So it
octave.
doubles from here to here, huh?
Yeah, I don't know a ton about that, but that's, you know, what I learned in school. And so which octave would be the middle of the piano?
Probably either 4 or 5.
4. And do you see where the name of the piano is?
It would be 4, wouldn't it? Because there's 8 A's.
And do you see where the middle of the piano is? Or where the name on the piano is? Right above the 4th octave. So if you aren't ever sure where the middle of the piano is, you can always look for the name. The name's always in the middle. The pedals are in the middle as well.
So right here, all the way through middle C.
And middle C is C4.
Okay. Makes sense because that's A4.
Right.
So, okay.
So the octave number will always switch after
G.
Right. The next day will be a higher number.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So there are 8 A's and 8 B's and 8
8
C's
C's.
on the piano.
7 of everything else. E, F, G.
I think. Yeah.
No, it's right. Because that last was A, B, C.
I feel so embarrassed. I always have to like count them again just to be sure. I can't ever remember. Even though I should be able to. Any questions about any of that?
No.
And so for alphabet soup, you just start in the middle and you're just going to play 3 octaves.
So start at A4A?
You could probably start at A3.
Okay.
It doesn't really matter. They don't say it, but you'll make your finger and you'll go in this rhythm pattern with the half note on G. So you'll be like just with one hand, A, and try to sing the letters, but you'll with your voice you probably won't be able to sing 3 octaves. So you'll just sing the same thing over and over, like A, B, C, D, E, F, G, 2 beats, then A. So you go back down with your voice, but your hand keeps going. D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and that's where you stop. And so,
Okay, so just do 3 through 6?
yeah.
Okay.
Well, like I say, it doesn't really matter because they don't tell you that it has to be a certain octave, but you have to only go for 3 octaves, and so that's kind of a nice place to start. So you're in the middle of the piano for most of the time, and so you can see why C4 is middle C, because C4 is the middle of the piano. Yeah. And so let's try alphabet soup with the track. If you want to get your right hand ready this time with finger number 3. Oh, did I disconnect accidentally? I probably did. You can never stay connected for an entire lesson.
So am I altering pecking?
No, just what you just did, but use your right hand.
Okay.
7, 8.
A,
B, C, D, E, F, G. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Great. So it's important that you sing along because in piano, coming by ear training exercises is difficult to, just as part of what you're doing. So singing the pitches like that, and you matched all of them perfectly, so your intonation is good, but you want to keep challenging yourself to develop your ear training, and that's one way.
I want to get
singing
this
along.
right. Where am I messing up?
See how I can push your here. Now move your thumb away. See how I can push this in. Push your knuckle there. Do you see how now I can't push you in? So simulate that with your thumb providing support behind the knuckle.
Okay. So the knuckle's tilted a little forward then?
Well, this knuckle also needs to be curved.
So it needs to be like this.
So yeah, like this shape. My nails are too long to demonstrate properly right now, but yeah, you want to have curve in the distal joint, curve in the proximal joint.
And then
We don't want a curve in one and then straight. We want a curve.
So how's that?
Perfect. See how I can tap both and they stay
don't
firm?
budge.
But now put your thumb to support, to remind yourself. That's why they want you to do that. Yep.
Okay.
And then keep the wrist flexible, keep
Shoulder.
the elbow relaxed, and keep the shoulder
Shoulder down.
relaxed.
Okay.
Mhm.
See, that's all weird because your posture's supposed to be up too.
Yeah.
So
Back tall, but shoulders down,
Okay.
elbow relaxed.
wrist up.
Hmm.
Okay.
But see, really, your wrist is level. You don't want your wrist up, except for when you are lifting from the keys.
Okay.
That's why your wrist needs to stay flexible, because your wrist kind of has to lead the way forward
Okay.
when you release the sound. Yeah.
Well, sometimes I develop these bad habits and I skip over when I'm playing like the Christmas books and stuff, and I'm actually
course.
playing,
Mhm.
and I'll catch myself throughout sagging, and I
Yeah.
try to remember because I don't want to develop those bad habits.
Nope.
So
That's great that you're thinking about it right now. You're doing pretty well.
so that right
I'm
there.
just giving reminders. Yeah, you've got your hands are a nice fit for piano. You kind of some hands just more naturally
Well,
assume the
I hate
technique,
when
the
I
shape
have
we
to
want.
share like middle C with the right
Yeah.
thumb because my fingers
It's
are
difficult if you're an
they're
adult
hard.
male usually, because your fingers are not meant to be playing the same key at the same time. But it's just for a little while, and then you won't be doing that anymore after level 1, really.
okay.
Any questions
So
about
then
this?
there's just one, and just go back to what's the guy's name? Earl, or who does the Carl Hal Hal?
Hal Leonard.
Yeah, I was
That's
way
just
off.
the name of the publisher. Yeah.
So go back to Hal's
So
thing
you'll
and do
do
song
track 20.
20
That's what we just
and do
did.
that
Mhm.
tempo.
Yeah, pretty
too.
simple.
Okay.
Mhm. And then practice saying A, B, C, D, E, F, G, G, F, E, D, C, B, A. Like
That
you
way,
need to know
like I
it
said,
really
forwards and backwards.
forward and
So-
backwards. Yeah.
Okay. G F E D.
And then
C, F, E.
next week we'll be dividing the white keys into 2 groups, and we'll learn first the white
26
keys that
and 26,
surround.
right? I think there's 52 white keys
Oh, I thought there were 88 white.
total. 88 total. There's 52, and there's
I think there's 112 or something total. I think there's 88 white keys.
I thought there was 52
On your
of
keyboard,
these.
there might be 52. Let's count them and see. Maybe I'm remembering wrong.
Well, if we do 7 times 7, because there's 7 notes, and there's 7 series, and then 3 left over, so it's 49 and 3 is 52.
Should be.
So it's 52.
Maybe I'm remembering wrong.
And
Let's
then
check.
it'd be 36 of these is your 88, right? 52, 36, 88.
Let's count and see. 1, 2,
Actually, A, B, C,
3,
D,
4,
E,
5, 6,
G. A, B, C, D,
11, 12,
F, G.
15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52. You're right, it is 52.
And then
so
36
88 must
of
be all
these.
together.
And 36 of these makes 88.
Yeah, okay. I wonder where I'm getting that 112 number from in my head. Anyways, 52. I'll try and remember it the right way now. What did you say? 36 for the black keys? 52 and 36. I should be able to remember that, but I probably won't. Next year I'll have to relearn it again. Any questions about any of that?
No.
Okay, great work.